Having recently played Sláine the miniatures game based around the adventures and characters from the comic strip of the same name, and interviewed creators Gav Thorpe and Andy Chambers for an article in Wargames Illustrated magazine, I was keen to see Warlord Games' finished starter set and unbox it for you guys to check out with me. Lifting the lid, we see a sturdy box packed with everything you need to play starter games featuring this 2000 AD comic book hero. We'll start by looking at something typically Sláine and weird, a weird stone no less. This model has magical powers which benefit those who use sour magic in the game. This next bundle of models are the characters and warriors used in the game. The first one out of the bag being a skull sword warrior, the foot soldiers of the evil Droon army. Next up, we have the main man himself, Sláine McRoth, defender of the Earth tribes. Obviously he can't do too much defending in this state, what with him having no arms and all, but when limbs and axe are attached, he's a fearsome fighter. Sláine is actually the only two-part figure in the set. Here we have Slough Throth. Like all the miniatures in this starter set, he is cast in Warlord resin, aka thermoplastic resin, that slightly bendy plastic resin hybrid which some people love, some hate, but which is used extensively in Warlord starter sets. As you can see from this mini of Ness, the trainee druid, it's hard to deny that the detail is fine and the finish is crisp using this material. All the figures in the set are more 32 than 28mm tall. Here's another of the skull swords cast in one piece with shield attached. We found Slaine's errant arms attached to a small frame also containing the Earth Warrior's troublesome sidekick Urko the Dwarf. When he channels Earth power, Sláine is able to warp spasm into a frenzied version of himself, and this figure represents Sláine in warped out form, looking delightfully grotesque and terrifying. This crouching figure is a Droon priest who attends the Weird Stone and uses its power to bolster his warriors. Finally, we have the last of the three skull sword warriors, again really well sculpted and instantly recognisable from the comic book. Bases are provided for all the figures, and you will also find these sets of plastic tokens. In keeping with the other games in the Warlord Rebellion 2000 AD franchise, the Sláine game uses these generic 2000 AD tokens or chips during gameplay. Another gaming accessory are the cards. There are several used in the game, including character cards, unique feature cards for use by special characters like Slaine's Warp Out card and Weird Slough-Egg's Deathless card. Then there are feat cards used by characters of different alignments, like Blistering Insult used by those of the Moon alignment and Skullcracker used by those of the Sun. Finally, boon cards can be played by users of Earth or Sound Magic for summoning and special powers. The dice are again a generic 2000 AD accessory for use during combat. The main rulebook is a splendidly laid out 108 page A4 softback, crammed full of rules obviously, but also loads of pictures and quotes from the original comic book series. Gameplay aside, any Sláine fan will be happy to just see their favourite art back in print and characters and aspects of the Sláine world being brought to life. Terrain is provided in the form of a couple of Sarissa huts and fences, made from MDF, flat packed, ready for construction. We then have more Sláine unique tokens in the form of this sheet of relic tokens, blood point tokens and more besides, including Crom the Worm of Decay, which features in one of the rulebook scenarios. Nestled at the bottom of the box we have the starter set specific scenario booklet, which features 3 scenarios designed to guide players progressively through the basic rules. So there you have the Kiss My Axe Sláine the Miniatures game starter set, retailing at £56 in the UK, €67 or $90 US. Hear what the designers have to say about their game by following the links in the description. This video has been brought to you by WI Prime, Wargames Illustrated magazine's online members club. View more videos or find out more about WI Prime by following these links.